everybody, SkapeGote's back with SkapeGote's back with his 30 caliber Volkswagen Beetle and his love glasses and this tumbleweed. Hey buddy, what's going on? Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, so we got to drive 50 kilometers. You know the deal. Okay, we got to watch over traffic. Oh no. I forgot I got to shift this myself now. What all you be shifting at? Let me tell you, I'm in real life. I'm like it depends. Like 4-banger, I'll shift a bit higher so I can stay in the torque band. V8, like my car, like I don't know, like 2,300 if I'm just driving normally. There we go. Okay, well, if you even drive a stick. If you don't drive a stick, just don't worry about what I said. Don't answer the question because you don't know because your transmission's doing it for you. You wimp. No, I'm kidding. There's nothing wrong with automatics. I know people get so upset people buy automatics. Like, one, if you don't have a left leg, then what? Two, maybe you just find it more comfortable. Now, I argue that I think that people who use the argument, yeah, get stuck in traffic with a stick every day, and then tell me how you like, yeah, that's kind of a lame argument. It's just being lazy at that point. Like, that's it. Now there's people that have knee problems, people with this. I have a really, 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 really messed up knee. Played all sports when I was younger, don't get me started. And I can still do it in the heaviest of traffics. Like, and to put it in perspective of my heavy traffic, is that in the mornings, like when I go to work at night, it's about a 15-minute drive from my house. And in the morning during rush hour, that drive can turn into over an hour easily. So it gets pretty dense and you're like, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. And it doesn't bother me too much. Because if jeez, what's that guy doing? I don't find it, oh, look at the brightest lights in the world. Look at this. I don't feel like I use a lot of my knee in that process. Like a little bit, obviously. But yeah, I think that just from a comfort perspective, automatics are probably more comfortable for most people. I think that it makes sense to buy an automatic. And you know what? To be fair, like most modern automatics can easily outshift most people's ability to shift. If you're driving a stick shift nowadays, it isn't about fuel economy because, you know, you get like some of these transmissions, you get like 10 gears in these automatics or 7 or 8 anyway, at least. And then like, so you're going to get better gas mileage with that easily. Acceleration is going to be better. 6 gears, 7 gears can't compete with 10. Like that's just not something that's going to happen. And it'll shift faster no matter what you do. So you do it more because you enjoy the experience, right? That's why you get a stick shift nowadays. Or sometimes, and it's usually still cheaper to get a stick shift too, and especially in small cars. So you might save a few $100 to $1,000 on a car if you get her in a stick. But finding a car they offer in a stick anymore is nearly impossible in North America. So good luck. It's super duper good luck. All right, we got lots of fuel right now. So all the great drag cars too are automatics, right? That's just, they shift better, faster. Let's see. Whoa. This is where the Power Glide guys come out and say, yeah, you see, they're the best. The Power Glide was a terrible transmission. It's just fairly robust, which is nice. When you're drag racing with that type of power, oh yeah. And easy to build, man. Easy to build a Power Glide, man. Just easy. So when you need a good drag transmission, it ain't so bad. As a transmission, it's terrible. As a drag transmission, yeah, it's pretty good. It's very nice. Very nice. What's this? What the heck is this? Is that a fill house? Oh yeah, a fill house at night. Yeah, because that's a good idea. With the scary fills. Oh, and long grass. Yes, yeah, so we can have fills in the grass. Yeah, no, not this time, bud. If it was daytime, maybe. I think I'm out of bullets, too. We'd have to bust the big gun out here and just start shooting. Although it looks really super awkward on the top of a Volkswagen Beetle. It's kind of keeps it out of the way. And we like that. Ooh, I'm currently making dinner rolls, which is a weird thing to do as a diabetic because you can't eat a lot of refined flours. So, but once in a while, you gotta have that dinner roll or that bread. I like to bake bread. I do. I'm like, okay, I was told by books once that I'm every woman's dream. I love to cook, right? I love to bake. Mostly bread and stuff. Like I don't bake cakes and stuff very often, but I make a fantastic cheesecake. I make a really good, and one of my favorite things to do is make soup out of random things. Like I make a dill pickle soup. It's real good. And that's our actual recipe though. That's not me making that up. I made beef and barley soup the other day. It's good fall food, you know. Here in Canada it's autumn, so it's nice. It's cooling down a bit. Days only getting about to 12, 15 degrees Celsius. So you enjoying it? You know, just having a good time. Where is there any places to stop? Because I am starving to death. Might have to pee a little bit too. There we go. Just have a little pee. There we go. We definitely got to bring Coily and Loggington at some point. I love to smoke meats. I love smoking meats. I made my own hot dogs too from scratch. That was fun. That way you get less preservatives and nitrates and whatnot in them. I cure my own hams. Yeah, like I love to cook and bake, and so I think it's fun. Because you know, it feels like you're getting to build something that other people get to enjoy, and I like that. I like watching other people be happy. I think it's a very noble goal as a person to try to make others happy. So I always have a lot of respect for comedians, even if if they're not my cup of tea. Like some Adam Sandler movies. No, what am I saying? Adam Sandler's great. It just depends how much you drink before you watch it. Like I just watched Hubie Halloween the other night, and I was like, "This is great. I love this. Why is this so bad and yet so good?" But you know what I mean? Like the comedians that are not, like Chris Farley was probably not the best comedian, but he was hilarious. Watching old movies like Tommy Boy and whatnot. What is happening here? What is happening? Why is there a light shining in my eye? What is happening? What is that? I got so scared I just about swerved off the road. Is that just my lights reflecting? Oh, it's just my lights reflecting out the back of a truck. Jeesh. Whoa, look out. You know, the author of the traffic mod commented and said, "Oh yeah, you know, I just did that for you, that when you look away and the vehicles appear suddenly in front of you, I just did that to see if they would actually get you." I was like, "What do you mean?" That's mean, man. That's mean. That's just a jerk move, man. I like it. I like it. That's my kind of person right there. I'm very talkative today, so experience the flow of unedited SkapeGote here. I've been alone all day, so I have a lot to say. Like, I talk to my dogs, but you wouldn't believe how much they just are rude and never say anything back. Let's see. Come on, baby. Oh, look, I'm catching up with this guy, but just barely. Jesus, that's like totally blocking my field of view. What are you driving, the sun? What is that? That is a terrible thing. There's two cars there, too. Jeez, we're getting in traffic. Oh, wait a minute. Don't do that. Oh, God, he's passing. He's passing. Get him. Get after it, bud. Yes, sorry there, Trebon. You know what you're not? You're not Trebon Cup. Trebon Cup. Shouting Trebon Cup. Come together with your Trebon Cup friends. Okay. Out of the way, truck. I'm coming through. I'm catching you, but he must be doing like 130. I'm just barely gaining on this guy. It's like, you know, when you got your first car and it's crap, and you're on like some country road and you go to pass, and suddenly it feels like the car's like, no, thank you. You gotta pull back. Oh no, that was too. Oh, boo! I don't know. Is this mine? I hear rabbits. I've lost a light. There's a door missing now. I think one of these hubcaps is probably mine. Maybe not. Who knows? There's a whole tire that belongs to this nerd. And now it's raining! Thanks, game! need a taxi, bud. I need a flipping door and a headlight. Oh god, I can't even find it now. Is there a door around here somewhere? Does anybody see a door? Ooh, wait a minute, there it is. I think that might be our door. Straight ahead this way. Is this our door? Oh, is it? Okay. I still got a missing headlight. That's not cool. We're leaving. This guy's lame. Oh no, we're missing a whole wheel. Wait a minute. Was that our wheel we just gave that guy? I don't think it was, but we're going to steal it for now so we can get somewhere. Okay. This is what I get. This is what I get. All right. Well, we should probably zoom this in a little here. Yeah, not great. And we're still starving to death. And we're about to go dehydrate to death. When I dehydrate to death, it's pretty gross. What's that in the sky? Yeah. This is not a great situation right now. Us one-headlighted cars. That's a punch buggy right there. Someone's getting punched, man. That's what happens when you have a one-eyed beetle. You might as well leave our headlights on right now, or headlight. Well, we didn't lose a radiator. We didn't lose an... Oh, God! Okay, yep. Just looked away for a second. It's my bad. Thank God this thing handles aight, because I'll tell you, we've almost gone 20 kilometers, and it's been like no minutes. Because there's been nowhere to stop. That's why. That's one thing I like about this game above Drive Beyond Horizons is since there's less places, doing the 50 kilometers was always a bit faster because, you know, when you did stop, it gave you lots of time to look around because it's been a while between times, right? Oh, here we go. There is something, but it's kind of off the beaten path, and I prefer stuff on the roads, but whoa! Still got all our bits and bobs? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, that might not be off the beaten path, but if it's got a fill, I'm not sure we have any weapons or anything to deal with fill right now. It took a lot of weapons to take down Phil last time. God, my eyes are dry right now. Where's my Visine? I haven't used Visine since I used to smoke cigarettes, I swear. All right, there we go. Look, Phil, I don't have time for us right now. If we can, I love you, buddy, but I gotta leave this thing running. Yeah, I don't have any Phil deterrents on me at all. I don't hear him. But that doesn't always mean anything. There we go. What's in this? Oh, headlights. Nice. Is this the right size headlight for this? No, but I think it's going to have to do for now. All right. Traffic cones. More square headlights. Ah, what is blinding me? More headlights. Chocolate. Jeez, wait a minute. Do we have our cowboy hat on? I think we do. You can eat poo in a clinch, but I wouldn't recommend it. Boy, Elton John left his luggage here. All right, let me see. Cocoa Puffs. I'm crazy for Cocoa Puffs. How is that giving me... You know what? It's not for me to question why. Oh, here we go. Little squat poop under the shower? Oh, there's not a lot of water here, is there? I'd definitely have a shower, though, if I didn't need the water. My God. There's that scene in The Walking Dead early on, and Morgan and his son are with them, and they get a shower at the police station while everything still kind of works. And, boy, that sounded like a great idea. But no, we do have this fun trailer. These are fun. Look at this. I think it's from Top Gear. Oh, yeah. It lives in a toilet and stuff. But my car is definitely not powerful enough to be towing that around. All right. So we need to clean up our bits. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I shift my transmission at like 7,000 RPM. Which is way before its red line, so we're fine there. Like, its red line's like, what, 75, I think? So, nothing to worry about there. I'm not sure that's the right light. It kind of looks right, but it kind of does not. There we go. How far are we gone? Oh my God, we got like 25 kilometers in like 17 minutes. That's pretty good, I'm good. Okay. We're speeding along though, and I like that. I like being on the move in this game. Although there's a lot of grass, which does horrible pixelization in the videos and on the YouTube compression. Hopefully that I record in 4K helps a little bit. Whoa, okay, yeah, buddy, you're trying to kill me, bud. I know how it is. I know how it is. Just all death and destruction. Oh, it's coming. They're coming. Leave Brittany alone. What are you doing? Oh, I don't have the cowboy hat yet. I'm wearing a friggin' beret. I'm the French love cowboy. Le cowboy. No. Le frère chèvre. I'm not sure the French word for cowboy, to be honest. Like, I know French pretty well, but that one I don't know. God, I should have got that cowboy. Now we're gonna have to like get a different cowboy hat. And like, when are we gonna find another cowboy hat? At least we got something to eat. We got lots of gas. We're not even down to 3/4 of a tank yet. And that's lovely. Yeah, not a lot of stops today. I don't know why. Is there a way to increase the frequency of stops? I don't think there is. Oh, look, we got that. Well, wind turbine up here, but let's see. I don't think there's probably much at that. We can take a look, but I feel like stopping the car for no good reason. Oh, I have considered hooking up my steering wheel now that it requires a gear shift. Hey, the grass is gone. Suck it, grass. So far, it's been good, but we need to get a replacement tire because with those traffic guys, if you steal stuff from them, they steal it back when you save the game. And I'm not sure if that was our tire or not, so we're gonna have to check in on that. Oh, what's going on, yo? We don't even have any weapons, though. That's the crappy part. Part of me wants to go check that out. Well, you know what? Nah, without weapons, I'm a little trepidatious to stop anywhere. All I got is a handful of BBs at them. Well, we're back in the grass. We just got out of the grass. Devil Road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, Devil Road. Yep, we're going now. See, every time. You gotta sing the song. That's how you keep the devils at bay. My personal devil's name is Harry, and he's a little hard on luck for work right now, so I just let him do his thing. Whoop! Get out of here. Get out. Hey, bus stop. Now, that'd be hilarious if Phils were waiting at the bus stop to kill you. I think buses actually show up and will drive you, too. I think that is an actual thing in this traffic mod. There's Tumblerweed. Remember Tumblr? Is it still around? I don't know. I'm not the biggest internet guy, so I don't spend a lot of time on there. I spend a lot of time looking at YouTubers, especially in the indie game space, because that's what I do. And I like to, because they always seem to know what games are coming out, so I can see what games are coming out to play. And I've met a bunch of them. They're really, a lot of them are very, very nice. Except OB, beautiful OB. That guy's a jerk. No, I'm kidding. I've only talked to him once, twice, but he's a very nice guy. I'm kidding. Beautiful OB. He's beautiful. Like, you ever seen that man? Every time. Gets me every time. I just want hugs. Big manly hugs. What on earth was that? What? Did that look like a little mail Jeep or something? What the heck was that? Goals! Now I want one of those. What the heck was that? Must be one of the mods I added. Beautiful. Okay, what do we got here? Is that a fill? What is that? Oh, there's a tire there. We should probably swap out. Let's see here. Oh, no, it's not a tire we can use, though. Excuse me, sir. Sir? Sir? All right, let's see. What do we got here? Empty. Oh, I should have kept my gun. There's another magazine for it here. What's this? This fuel? Oh, this is gas. Oh, there's blood all through that. That's not great. Yeah, don't rev your engine like that up before you shift. It's fine to ride the clutch a little bit. It's not fine to ride it at like 4,000 RPM. No, Rabbit. Stay where you are, bud. This is a very uneventful day other than the accident. Like, we're only 25 minutes into this, and we're zipping along. And we're already at 36 kilometers. That's crazy. Someone's pulling the car to the right, and I'm going to assume it's the gun on top. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything really up the road there. Maybe I'll start going off into the desert more because I'm seeing stuff out there once in a while, but there is a very little here. And you go through periods of this in the long drive where there's not a lot going on. Like, there's something over there. What's that? It's another little gas station. I'm not concerned about little. Is that a gas station? All right, let's go check that out. Hang on. It is a gas station. My biggest fear is that Phil's going to be there. I'm not seeing anything worth stopping for, so... What was that sound? Wait, but this thing would benefit from a 5th gear. And re-gearing of the other gears. That's why horsepower isn't as important as people seem to think it is. Like, horsepower is fun, for sure. Don't get me wrong, but you can gear stuff with less power to be very, very efficient with that gearing and need much less power to get the same kind of speeds out of stuff. Japanese have always been very good in their car markets about gearing stuff pretty well. Until the last probably 20 years or so. But their early cars, like, they were underpowered, but you gear them right. This might be a sleep driving sitch. All right, here we go. We got a little bit of open desert here. Not a lot going on. This got a big old rock right there, but we're going to go like this. Okay, we got more big rocks. Just when I was about to sleep drive, too. Ready? Sleep driving, banana, sleep driving. Gonna hit a rock and probably F and die. Look out, big rock coming. Whoa, here we go. Don't spin out. Okay, we're in 4th gear at 50. That's doable, but with the amount of torque this thing has, probably not super doable. Ah, we're doing it, though. It's fine, it's fine. It's morning again. We turn off the headlights. Beautiful. Nice. It's nice being back on the long drive. After a while. Where are we at? 92. Only 30 minutes, eh? Like, that's crazy. But again, we haven't ran into a lot of buildings to stop at, so not without them being out in the middle of friggin' nowhere. And I don't like going out there because I lose direction. Even when I'm, like, smart and I'm like, oh, I'm going to face the right direction. Then I'll, like, something will happen, I'll get turned around, and then everything looks, then I look stupid, and I don't need to look any more stupid than I already do. Thank you very much. What is that? There's something up there, though. Let's go stop at that. Let's see here. What do we got in y'all? Ooh, maybe there'll be a gun. Because I don't like, it was one thing facing Phil's before with limited ammo. Now, it's a whole different story. I might have to start collecting that ammo. Oh yeah, just blow it up. That's fine. Oh, Phil's here too. Phil, I don't need you right now. Oh, here we go. We got the 5th 30 cal, though.
I'm going to get you.
Yeah, you might. Okay, now we just gotta get out here. No, bud. Sorry, I'm not. Sorry, Phil. I don't have time for this. Come on, Phil. Take that. Sorry, bud. I am very sorry about that. All right. Oh, God, it's raining again. Quick, inside. At least there's no double fills here today. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got a cup. What is this? Fuchs? I don't know who that is, but he's probably really good at the game when I'm terrible. There's a whole engine in here. Oh, now see, this is lovely. Oh, we got I think that's 5.56 rounds maybe, or the hunting rifle rounds. A lot of nice stuff. What's this? Oh, is it not a snake? You know, we could have used one of those. Let's get up to 3 there. Ooh, it's a mine. What's that, shotgun shells? Think so. I don't see... What is that? What is that? .762 by 25, does that say? I might take that. Isn't that the caliber of the AK? But I don't think it was 25. It was like by 54 or something. I don't know. Maybe that's for a different gun, but we're going to try it. We'll see what's in these boxes here. One's an engine, obviously. And one is a big straight 4. And one is a giant headlight for the truck. All right, well. That's the bus. Headed the wrong way, though, bud. Ow. Oh, shit. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let's shift her into 4th and see where we are. 95. Well, we killed a Phil. Sorry, Phil. And, found a couple spots. Nothing substantial, though. Like, it's just been just kind of a regular drive and rainy again. And I don't have any windshield wipers in this car that work. You know, I was, what the, okay, yeah. I got to ride around first time ever in an FJ Cruiser not too long ago. Kind of boring, but it's very nice for an older vehicle. It's, I liked it. Well, I guess define older, right? But yeah, it's not new. Good, great shape, though. Although I think I'd miss my infotainment. Whoop. Although they make great aftermarket ones nowadays, so you can really add one if you want to. I like having the phone connectivity the most. So I can, like, you know, answer a call in my car without using my hands. What am I following here? Looks like that truck is backwards. What is that? Oh, no, it's a fuel truck. Now, there's when you want to crash and see what kind of fuel's in it and steal their fuel. All right, so the game crashed. So we're back here. I'm not sure where this. How far back are we? Only a few kilometers, I guess. There we go. All right. Well, we only got a couple kilometers to go, and it's not raining anymore. So that's nice. Oh no, it's a double building. I didn't even notice that before. Probably due to the rain. Oh no, double buildings are the friggin' worst, man. All right, let's see here. I'm definitely in the wrong lane. Might want to get over just in case. Yeah, sometimes the game cry. When you add mods, the game can get very unpredictable, I find. And we just had one of those unpredictable moments. All right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 99. How are we doing 135? I thought... Oh, God. Why is that guy coming on me so fast? Don't clip that. All right. All right. I was going to just end it here because we're at 50K, but I think we're going to drive a little bit further because we have extra time today. Oh, yeah. Never check behind you and in the wrong lane. That's probably good advice. That's probably good advice for real driving, too. Oh, you know what happened to me today? I'll tell you on my way home. I got by one of these people that just drives and does everything too slow. So they're slightly under the speed limit, which is weird, but then they turn slow, they react slow, they accelerate slow, they brake way too early, and I just about lost it. And I normally don't get very upset about things like that, but... Oh, no. Oh, that's a big-ass rock. Okay, well, okay, yep. All right, let's keep going here. This way, go up. We get our time in. That way you guys get a long enough episode. Doesn't really matter how many kilometers I'm driving because I'm not putting it on the screenshot anymore, which is kind of, or the thumbnail. Oh, Jesus. God. Rabbit, please no. Please no. No. Hey, bud. No thanks, bud. Okay. Don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong. That bendy bus is struggling there. How many people in the comments who have said, oh, you should drive the bus again? No, absolutely not. The bus is the worst thing ever invented. You know, I've only ridden a bus on one time my entire lifetime. One time. Well, let me rephrase that. For a city transit, anyway. I've been on, like, a school bus a bunch of times. The big yellow ones that everybody's always surprised in Europe that we actually have here. Yeah, it picks you up near your house. If you lived in the country, it picked you up generally right at your door. Remember, like, we're a giant country that's spread out over an incredible amount of space. Like, think about it like this. So, look at England. I think England's population, now I could be wrong here, don't quote me, is right around 60 million, which is a substantial amount of people for such a small place. And we're about 41-ish million-ish in a country that's, like, a bajillion times our size, like 400 times our size. The province I live in is substantially bigger than England. I read somewhere that like one of the widest parts in England is like about 500 kilometers across, I think. And maybe that's wrong, but I think that's what I read. Just for perspective there, it's about 500 kilometers wide. I drive to Toronto fairly regularly, like a couple times a year, usually, and that one-way trip is 200 kilometers. And so a day of driving is 400 kilometers. And so, like, and that's not a big deal to me. Like, I'm just like, all right, we'll do that. No worries. This guy's catching me. I don't like that. Dude, piss off. Piss on you. Hey. No, don't touch me. No. No. Go around. Go around. This is the start of a bad horror movie. This is what this is. Go around! You got space! Well, don't hit the rock, but go around! I saw you guys passing other cars before. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it, buddy. I'm gonna lose it. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? The V8 would just drive right through you. That's the funny part. We got two buildings side by each here. What is this? Oh my god, is this like a toll booth? What is this? Oh, buddy, you can't drive through that there. That's, oh, you're gonna hit that. Whoa! Making a run for the border here? What is this? Okay, well, this is a good spot to stop. Neutral brake. Okay. This is cool. Buddy, he went around. Oh my god. It's empty, I think. Yeah, it is, but that's okay. Didn't we get a... Oh no, we must not have brought it with us. The ammo container? Well, at least we got a gun now anyway. We just need to find bullets for it. Oh, there's a magazine in there. Oh, nice! How do we get... Is there a door here? Where's the friggin' door? Nor do I want to be on the roof right now. Although, good escape from a fill. There's two magazines in there. That's got 19, and that's got 24. I'm gonna... Nice. Okay. That's not great. Okay, let's go back to 4 here for a second, because you can do this. And then fill up a magazine. And then go to 3, was it? There we go. Excuse me, sir. Sir. You can't be going through here without... There's a whole truck behind here. Ow! There's a PPSH. Yeah, somebody didn't set this up very well, bud. Need a push? Hang on a sec. Don't back up. Come on. Hey, wait a minute. You're a convertible. There you go. All right, here you go. Can I grab your wheel while you're doing this and then push? Set direct. Oh, here we go. Oh, sorry. I know you're staring right at me like I did something wrong. I'm trying to help you out, bud. Why does it look like Books? That's great. Books is out here in a cab making money. She's Ubering. But yes, I'm going to end this episode here because this is kind of a cool spot to stop. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment. Maybe subscribe. Maybe tell your friends to subscribe. Maybe get your dog to subscribe. Maybe tell your horse to subscribe. If you didn't like this, well, you should probably find yourself a real YouTuber because I'm not much of one. Thank you so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. Nice. We made it to the border. What's that out there? There's something over there. Out.